Hi, Andy. Hi,
Hey,
Miss Turner. How are you both?
I am well, thank you.
lovely to see you.
You too. Well, thank you so much for taking the time because I had a great time watching this film. And, there's so much more to voice acting than I think a lot of people realize. And I'd love to know what you both enjoyed about the actor-director dynamic that you found in the recording booth together.
I didn't have to do anything when Kathleen was in the
Yeah,
booth because she just knocked it out of the park from take one to take
yeah,
three. But you didn't like
yeah,
to do
yeah.
more than three takes, I noticed.
Well, I don't usually, but no, 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 no. But no, no, Mr. Rick, Andy is a very specific director. I mean, he can't tell you exactly what he wants to hear or what is what he's thinking. That makes it all very easy.
Yeah.
Amazing. And, Andy, as an actor, you've been to Middle-earth, Gotham City, Wakanda, but when it came to telling this Animal Farm story and doing it in animation, was there anything new that you discovered along the way as an actor and a filmmaker, having had so much experience behind you?
Well, I mean, originally we intended to make this as a live action movie, and then with performance capture, so it would have been, actors climbing
Yeah.
into in suits and wearing head mounted cameras and
Oh,
doing it in a live action environment. But it became very clear that it would have been a darker film as a result, and actually the veil, this magical veil of animation that enabled you to tell a fable. And with more innocence, and therefore be able to not be so on the nose politically, and actually be able to
yeah.
couch it in humor and the innocence of an animated movie really was the big sort of learning curve in terms of how I wanted to present the story. So that was a big decision, and one I'm so glad that we took, because now we've
Yeah,
created a
me
movie
too.
for everyone.
Yeah.
Kids and adults alike can hopefully enjoy this movie.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure they will. And Miss Turner, you've got so many iconic roles behind you on the animation front. I know people will, of course, bring up Jessica Rabbit, but when
Oh
it came
my
to
heavens, yes.
Benjamin, playing
I
a
say
character like
what?
Benjamin, what was it that attracted you to him?
Oh, his cynicism. And I mean, he's very practical. He's very practical. He's rather cynical, and he's just inherently a survivor. And I suppose I think of myself very much that way.
Must be nice to add another
So
iconic
there you go.
character.
I just called myself a donkey.
Must be nice as well to add another iconic character, obviously this Animal Farm creation, to your list of credits as well.
Oh, it is fun.
And Andy, to add that coming of age element to the story as well, I really enjoyed that. So, to have obviously a legend like Miss Turner on the one hand, and then rising stars like Iman and Gayton on
Yeah.
the other. How exciting was that for you as a filmmaker?
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, I've said this before, but I mean this. This wasn't made for any algorithm. We're not trying to, we were not trying to fit this into any box to be ticked. It was we cast people we really thought would get the characters, and get what Gayton offered, and Iman, and their relationship was quite incredible. And Iman, we threw another character at her. So Tammy, originally she was just playing Puff, and Puff and Tammy became
Yeah.
twin sisters, so that we could see again this sort of, and Tammy became the manifestation of Molly in the book, who is this
Mm.
the foal who is obsessed with sugar and ribbons.
Yeah.
And so we wanted that aspect of a character that was fully buying into the fantasy of becoming a pig that adored its populist leader. But it was great fun. I mean, it was great fun to work with everyone, but also everyone was there because of the passion for the source material, and then like you say, the coming of age story was necessary, because you've got to take the audience into the world in a film in a different way that you do when
Well,
you read a
yes.
book.
I mean, the audience and we
Yeah,
should learn alongside.
correct, absolutely, and
So
that's the joy of it.
well, amazing. Well, thank you both so much for your time. I'm a huge fan of both of your work, and it's such a pleasure to speak to you, especially for a film as special as this one. So thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
Pleasure.
Thank